Come on, let's go.
Yes! Here I come! Who's lying on the ground now? These foul creatures really are everywhere! Nicely done! The beast is dead! Right there! Right there! Who's lying on the ground now? That doesn't look too good. creatures really are everywhere! Only good beasts are dead beasts. Epic battle! Is your size. Right there. You know how to handle yourself. Why are you here? Get lost.
What are you doing here?
Mind your own fucking business. Get lost right this minute or else. I will complete the ritual, and nobody is going to stop me.
What kind of a ritual is this supposed to be?
I'm going to sacrifice this woman. I am going to sacrifice her. The power of the shadow shall course through my veins, and I will become the greatest mage the world has ever seen.
Right.
But you came just at the right time. I'll simply sacrifice you both. Prepare to die. I'm gonna finish you off. Why are you... Get lost.
You could be a little...
Get... And...
What kind of a...
And I...
Right.
But you came just at the right time. I'll simply... Prepare to die. I'm gonna finish you off. Yeah.
Thank you for setting me free. That mage is mad. I shouldn't have got involved with him.
What was he planning to do to you?
I'm not sure. I thought he was nice. He sounded interesting. He told me things about distant countries, and he said he could teach me magic. I was naive and I believed him. I should have been suspicious when he came across the camp during a stroll on the beach. But now you're here. Thank you.
The mage won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you so much. Who knows what that lunatic was going to do to me? I'm pretty tough, actually, but he scared me. I think he was going to sacrifice me. You've certainly earned a reward.
I don't want anything from you.
A real gentleman, huh? I can't thank you enough. I'll be a little more careful in future.
What are you going to do now?
I'll head back to the tavern. It's creepy here.
Shall I go with you?
No thanks. I'll be alright. I'll see you back at the tavern. I need a drink after all that. Thanks again for everything.
You ready?
I was ready yesterday. So draw your weapon and show me what you're made of.
Get a move on!
Let him know who's boss here.
You show the bastard! Go on! What the hell was that?
Ah, my head hurts. That was a good fight. Impressive. You owe me a beer later, all right?
So, you gonna teach me something now?
I'm always glad to share what I know with a fellow hard bastard.
I want to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Show me how to increase my endurance in melee combat.
Okay.
Keep your fingers to yourself, understand?
You lost?
The mages managed to bind a sunbeam in a crystal. What an incredible feat of magic. The amazing piece is still in the mage's tower on Tyrannus to this day.
Have you ever realized how much we depend on the wind? Regardless of whether we're at sea or on land, we can't do without it.
Let's get...
Come on, let's go.
That's it!
We should split.
Yeah!
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Kataope Gucho. You wanted to poison Baraka.
What are you talking about?
Gucho brought bad food. Your fault that Baraka is weak.
Ixil said if I bring you the food, there would be peace.
Ixil. He behind this. He tricked us both, Gucho. What he promised was as bad as the food you bring.
Ixil will pay for his treason. I can count on you, right?
Very well, Gucho. Baraka help you take revenge on Ixil. Be careful. If he notice someone want him dead, he won't leave camp. Tell him Baraka dead. For proof, take my amulet. He won't believe you, and he'll search for my body. When he's outside village, kill him.
Is there no other way than to kill Ixil?
He promised you friendship between the Kila and the Guchos. If you let him live, he will continue to make trouble. His death will bring peace. He will fulfill his promise. The Hike wish it so, Gucho.
Give me the amulet. Hopefully Ixil will fall for it.
He will, Gucho. He will. Trust our Hike. They help you. Enough talk. Take it. Show no mercy.
You should not be here.
Baraka is dead.
This must be a trick, Gucho. There is no one on Kila stronger.
Apparently there is now. Here's his amulet.
You kill him.
Who says I killed him? If you don't believe me, go look for yourself.
Oh, right. He most probably ate something that did not agree with him.
His body is to the northwest, underneath the Great Gate.
Ixil will confirm what you say. If you are lying, you will face the wrath of the Tiwas.
Baraka will stand guard.
Ixil no longer spreads lies.
Kampa of the Kila is safe again. I will ask Ahike to forgive Ixil's soul. You have done a great deed for peace. Take pride, Gucho.
What do you want? I have things to do. The damn wind has blown all my notes across the harbour.
Well, go and get them.
I won't find them all again anyway. It looks like I'll have to start my work from the beginning again.
If you want, I'll get the notes for you.
I'd be really grateful if you did that. Those notes mean a lot to me. They should be somewhere around the harbour. Probably on the ground or in between some crates.
We want to know what Gotti found.
What the fuck are you talking about?
big cave with many shiny stones near. Gaddy no dare explore the cave before. Nasty monsters everywhere on island.
Where is the cave?
Easy to find. Homie, head south of here until beach. Then head westward. You will find cave there. Don't confuse with small cave on island.
I'll take a look around the cave.
Would you? Thanks, homie.
Let's trade. Come on.
Yeah.
Good. That should be it. Let's...
What was that? Get out! Go on! Get lost! I'm not gonna tell you again! Get the hell out of... Get out of my sight!
What do you have to offer?
Beautiful dinghy! Homie, looky!
All right.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! You should have fled when you had them. These foul creatures really are everywhere!
Oh, that doesn't look too good.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Here I come! Nice moves there! These foul creatures really are everywhere!
You know how to handle yourself.
Right there!
Oh, that doesn't look too good.
Right there. Nicely done. The beast is dead. These foul creatures really are everywhere. That was a tough fight. Here I come! Oi, coward! These foul creatures really are everywhere!
Interested in crystals?
Absolutely.
Did you find some?
Here, 1 crystal.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
Hey, wait for me!
The goblins had a great mine here. Now we could actually mine the resources. It looks like someone here has diverted the water from the waterfall. Interested in crystals?
Absolutely. Did you find some?
Here, 1 crystal.
Excellent. And here's your reward.
The cave on the southern shore is a mine, and it's all cleared out now. A bunch of goblins had made a nest there. They must have been attracted by the crystals.
Oh, shiny stones. Good thing then that goblin's dead. Now Gaddy can dig with other gnu. Mages always want stones. General Magnus will be proud that Gaddy digs a new mine. Yup.
can do it! Beasts are dead. Together we can do it! Who's lying on the ground now? Watch out! Nice moves there! Together we can do it! Together we can do it! Nicely done! The beast is dead! Right there! Nicely done! The beast is dead! These foul creatures really are everywhere!
It fits perfectly. Impressive building.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
Zakia said you've got the key from Master Faruko.
Key? Me? You must be mistaken. Who is Zakia, anyway?
A gnome here at the camp. Ring a bell?
No, I don't have any dealings with them. I have to do the laundry, or did you forget? So I suggest that you speak to this Zakia, or whoever you get your information from.
About Faruko's keys. That didn't work. Just between you and me, where did you put the key?
I told you already. I don't have the key. Believe me, I'm an honest man.
Give it to me.
Hey, calm down. I don't have it. You've got to believe me.
Vetranio says he doesn't have the key.
Laundry Hummy Nick's key? Then someone else must have key. Must be Magnus, is General of Hummies.
General Magnus? Are you fucking kidding?
Maybe also Mining Hummy, Geralt, or Frink, or...
Give up, little man. You lost.
All right. Zakia has key. Hummy can have... Here.
There. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
I discovered a new mine to the south.
Ah, where exactly?
Near the harbor. It was teeming with goblins, but not anymore.
Ah, excellent. I knew there was still something of value down there. Well done. See Gaddy and tell him about the new mine. He's a gnome at the harbor. Tell him to take over the mine. The sooner the better.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
Gaddy, the gnome from the harbor, is taking care of the new mine.
That was quick. Well done. This is a huge step forward.
Now you have all the reports from the mines.
Yep, some are satisfactory, others less so. As always, we must work with what we have. Good work. I didn't think much of you at first, but let's just say that your performance has convinced me. What would be appropriate compensation for your service?
How would you feel about training me to be a guardian?
That requires some careful consideration. First, if you want to join our group, you cannot join any other groups. Second, you must renounce your former life. Third, as a guardian, you are bound by the rules of the camp while you are here. Fourth, you will have to swear an oath that binds you to our aims and ideals. And fifth, it goes without saying that you won't start as a fully fledged guardian right away. You'll start as a cadet, just like everyone else. Are you ready to take the Guardian's oath?
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
Swear me in. I want to be a guardian.
Slow down there. You're about to make an irreversible decision. Once you have sworn to serve the Guardians, there is no going back. This means no other faction will accept you into their midst. Are you certain you wish to become a Guardian?
I'm certain. Swear me in. I want to be a guardian.
So be it. Follow me. We will hold the ceremony in the hall. High Mages, it is now time to welcome a new member into our midst. We have assembled here today to swear in a new cadet. He has proved himself worthy to enter into service with a weapon and magic. Are you ready to take the oath, adventurer?
I am ready.
You should make the vow here and now, in the sight of the honorable mages, to adhere to the aims and laws of the High Mages, to use all your might to assist them in their research, to never exploit the power of magic that they will teach you for sinister purposes, and to preserve humanity from total destruction by the Titans.
This I solemnly swear.
Then you shall henceforth belong to the community of Guardians, Cadet.
Sounds good.
You will use this when you serve on the ship of the Mages. Report to Neron, the keeper of the galley in the harbor. You have great tasks ahead of you.
Where's?
About the monoliths. I placed all the stones in the monoliths.
Thanks be to the builders. You've done good work, lad. Here, take this as a reward for your heroic deeds. I'm sure you can use it.
What'll happen now?
We'll need to check a couple of things before we can try to start the reactor. You'd best come back later if you want to be there when it happens.
What should I do in the meantime?
Master Zacharias is busy, so maybe you'll find answers elsewhere. Travel the world and broaden your horizons. Right, what was I doing?
Well, well. Look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that. Although, you're that young fellow who joined us. Naturally, in this case, the power of the crystal glove will be bestowed upon you.
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage?
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book, Metaphysical Transcendence. That'll make it sometime today.
Have you got any work for me?
Why are you wasting my time with these questions? You've already been tasked with fetching my book. But if you're so eager to do more, let me think. I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry. And my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. An aromatic wine. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't want to be kept waiting.
What do you want with the mages?
It's obvious that you haven't been amongst our ranks for long. I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
If you are looking for crystals, you should see Master Maurizio if you haven't spoken to him yet.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Your new knowledge will help you.
Now I'm a guardian. Is there anything I can do to help you?
There is indeed, and the task won't weigh you down too much. I recently completed my work on a new batch of prisms. They've been configured so the user can now detect this shadow brood more quickly. But I don't have anyone to distribute them among the guardians. If you could do me this favor, I'll give you a prism.
Where else can I get prisms?
A few days ago I handed over a prism to Brother Nurgle. But does he bring it back to me? No. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the wonderful piece fell into one of his cauldrons. I think it would be safer in your hands.
Who do I give the prisms to?
One each for the Guardians Hardwick, Talbot, and Cox. Cadets Wells and Geralt are also supposed to get one.
Good. I'll make a mental note. Do you know how to use astral vision prisms?
Absolutely. Constructing and researching these unique lenses is my area of expertise. Why do you ask?
No reason.
The vision of the alchemist of gold and of magic are extremely rare. If you want to be a real mage, you will need to own a few rare astral visions. If there's anything you want to know about the prisms, just ask me.
I will distribute the prisms for you.
Here they are. Please take them to the other guardians immediately.
About the prisms. Where can I find the vision of gold?
Talk to Magnus. I think he used to have one. Maybe he can give it to you.
Where can I find the vision of magic?
Erasmus used to have it. But the pirates stole the prism from him some time ago. Maybe you should start your search on the pirates' island of Antigua.
Where can I find the vision of the alchemist?
I used to own that myself. Talk to our alchemist, Nurgle. That idiot has had the prism for ages and won't give it back to me. If you can persuade him to give you the prism, you can keep it, as far as I'm concerned.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
I'm not good enough yet. Let's trade.
But of course.
I joined your faction.
So? I hope you know that great responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. You'll need to make a contribution just like all the others. And now I think about it, you came at just the right time.
So, what's to be done?
I see you're bursting with enthusiasm. This forge is in need of raw materials. I'm not talking about the usual stuff, no, I'm referring to pure iron ore. If you're serious about the Guardians, then you'll bring me the delivery.
Where can I find pure iron?
You have to go to Calador. Visit a blacksmith who works for the Demon Hunters, and you'll find what we need.
I'll get you the pure iron.
Good. I won't forget. Take this gold. You won't get the stuff for free, but don't even think about doing a runner, as you'll regret it.
Let's trade.
Listen, always pay attention to the person next to you. You have to cover each other's backs. You win in a battle with an attack, but defense wins the war. The teamwork must be right. Pay attention to the battlefield. Use the depths of the available space to wield your magic.
Seeing as I've joined you, I bet you can teach me something.
Damn right I can. I can teach you how to use the Thunder Fist. Once the crystal has been inserted in the glove, the scorching heat will burn your enemies.
Sounds useful.
That's just the beginning. Get familiar with using the glove. Your first trial awaits.
I have a few questions about the crystal and the glove.
But I have no answers for you. Master Lumbrock will be able to tell you more about the interaction between crystal and glove.
What trial do you speak of?
This trial will show you how magic can open a path when all worldly means have failed.
What does that mean?
What was born from magic should be fought with magic. If you're ready to take the trial, I will tell you where to take it.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'd like to learn the Fist of Flame spell.
This spell can help you in many parts of life. Be it lighting a fire to warm your feet or giving your enemies a new haircut. Be careful with it. We don't want you burning yourself.
I'd like to learn the Ice Grasp spell.
The spell will certainly be useful.
Homie only looky. Lami nick skippy to homie.
What are you talking about, short ass?
Lami looky in hole. Deep hole. Then he fall down. Now Lami here.
I understand, so you fell into the well. Shall I help you out?
Oh no! Lami must stay down here. Otherwise master see me. Not good at all.
Where is your master?
Lami better keep that to himself, or homie go to master and cause trouble for Lami.
Right. Let's talk about the things you didn't want to give me.
Shiny stones?
Wouldn't it be good if I could take a delivery from you to Abbas?
Lami want to keep shiny stones.
But I'm sure Abbas would appreciate a parting gift.
Okay. Homie can take some to Abbas.
How long have you been down here?
Lami not know. Mulo Mondi.
Months? That's a long time.
Yip. Have nothing for homie.
Scram! I don't want to see your sort anymore.
What smells so good?
Who? What? Matricaria resuscita.
Matri what?
Good God. Chamomile, cretin. Just so you know, I won't prepare anything for your friends.
What are you talking about?
Hypocrite. Wait, you really don't know? Forget what I said. Now, where was I? What did you want?
I wanted to know if you needed help.
Yes. Old Nurgle is so weak, he always needs help. I bet one of my brothers put you up to this. I know what brought you here. You want to have the prism I borrowed from Ilvar. But I'd rather let my cauldron explode before I give it to you.
So you're the alchemist?
A little louder, please. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
I asked if you're the alchemist.
Of course I am. I mean crystals. Pff, the real magic is in plants.
What are you working on right now?
You should know that we have multiple climate zones here on Tyrannus.
And?
Don't interrupt. As I was saying, Due to the climatic conditions, a special herb grows here that I've named the Tyrannus herb. Just imagining what powers could lie hidden in this herb makes my heart flutter. However, they are scarce. If only I had 5 specimens, I could continue with my studies.
Why don't you send someone to get you the herbs?
I did, but those damn gnomes keep bringing me the wrong herbs. Just recently, one of them brought me a common Calluna vulgaris. I ask you, what am I supposed to do with a Calluna vulgaris? Ah!
Watch your blood pressure. Where does the Tyrannus herb grow?
Look around in the center of the island. There is a river fed by a waterfall. You should be able to find it there. Let nature be your signpost.
I'll get your Tyrannus herb for you.
Excellent. Make sure you don't use too much force pulling it out of the soil. You'll receive one of my elixirs as a token of my gratitude.
Doesn't it get boring down here?
Boring? Au contraire. The great art of alchemy is never boring. The study of magical ingredients requires time, and don't you forget it.
All right, I understand. Here is your Tyrannus herb.
2 sugars, please.
Your Tyrannus herb. Here.
Ah, yes, excellent. Here, you certainly have earned your banana. Now don't disturb me. I need peace and quiet so I can concentrate.
A banana? You were going to give me the elixir.
No, no, no. You asked for a banana, I'm sure.
You've overstepped the mark. Give me the elixir now.
Youth. No respect for your elders, have you? Here, now let me work in peace.
About the prism. What exactly can this prism do?
Well, have the ignorants ever had a good eye for plants?
Yes.
Rhetorical questions need no answers. Anyway, this prism grants the user a special insight into the world of plants. Not that I would need it, but I'm entitled to have it.
Give me the prism.
That's the limit. Getting a deaf man to hand over his possessions? I should ban you from entering my lab.
Why don't I buy it from you?
Keep your miserable gold. You can buy a tankard of beer, but you can't buy me.
If you give it to me, I will be indebted to you.
Very well. You've convinced me. I'll keep it.
What the?
Now get back to your day job.
Shit. That didn't work. You won. Just keep it.
At last, you're seeing reason. It's already bad enough that little Hiwi is always playing with the prism. I could really do without you fiddling with it right now.
Ooh, that's what he does.
Yes, if only that was it. You know the way out. No, no, and no.
What?
The blue plot.
Sada! Gnu hapo hapo!
Oh, you useless dwarf. Go and stand in the corner.
I don't know anything about distilling liquor.
Mi takitini planta, grana planta!
What are you doing?
Pronto planta, maro planta, wico planta!
Alright, let's drop the subject.
Homie want taki nergos gemo?
Yeah. How do you know?
Mata nergo bla bla! Mika hapo! Tredo gemo, homie kipi hapa!
Slow down. You want something to eat, and then you'll get me the prism.
Yip yip!
What exactly do you want to eat?
Gnu hapa roa fishy!
Raw fish? I'm glad it's not my stomach. Here. This should be enough.
Yum yum! Tantan homie! Looky! Gnu kipi gemo!
Thanks, little fella. You could have given me that thing from the start, though.
What?
Forget it. Enjoy it.
Hey! Tu gaga! Me looky!
Can you teach me anything?
What?
Teach me the crystal torch spell.
The new knowledge makes you powerful, so use it responsibly.
Teach me a healing spell.
The new knowledge makes you powerful, so use it responsibly.
Any more questions, soldier?
Any more tasks to carry out?
I'm glad you asked, as there is something else.
How can I climb the ranks here?
Don't expect it to be easy. If you want to become a true guardian, you first must prove yourself. Ask around the camp and make yourself useful. If you don't know where to start, talk to Ilvar, Maurizio, or Gordon the blacksmith. You can always ask me should you wish to know where you stand.
What assignment do you have for me?
It's about a mage relic. A prism. It was entrusted to me by the mages when I became general. I gave it to one of the foremen in the mine.
I'm currently looking for prisms.
That's good to hear. I gave mine to them so they could use it to find valuable rocks more efficiently. However, I haven't heard anything about it for quite some time. I want you to find it and bring it back to me.
Where should I look for the prism?
It'd be best if you looked in the area around the mines. You might try searching the mine huts. Hopefully it's still lying around somewhere.
What's next?
Our job as Guardians is to ensure that the camp stays safe. We also have to get the reactor up and running. We won't be sure that it can protect the island until the mages have started it up. Until then, we have to be ready for anything and try to keep the camp secure. Erasmus is the mage who's dealing with the reactor. You should help him with that. I'm afraid it's a bit more than he can manage alone.
Yes, sir. General.
Dismiss, soldier.
Jafar is greatest seafaring canoe. Yip yip.
I'll do it.
Good. Go to the northwestern beach near the reactor. A sentinel made of ore and stone will be waiting for you. It's up to you how to defeat it. But I advise you to unleash the power of fire, which I can teach you.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'd like to improve my mastery of crystal magic.
Okay.
I'm really not that good. What?
Just...
I don't have enough gold. Let's What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'd like to cast my spells again much more quickly.
Okay. keep your eyes open when casting.
No more blah blah. Homie, leave me alone. One day, Ali will become great guardian. Yip yip.
Lamy gave me one last delivery for you.
Hard-working Lamy. What?
These are for you.
Good, homie. You've earned huge reward.
I found someone at the bottom of the well. He calls himself Lamy.
Found Lamy? Is he okay?
I think so.
Thank you for this good news. I was worried about him.
Lamy's your apprentice, right?
Yes, he disappeared. But guards say he didn't leave the camp. He was a good worker. If only Lamy were at Abbas's side again.
Do you want me to go and get him for you?
Lamy, good worker. If homie gets Lamy, then Abbas give he gold.
I'll see what I can do.
You are strong, homie. Good luck.
What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
Situation report?
Everything is all right, General.
I talked to your master, Abbas.
Lamy has no master, homie. Own master.
Really? But Abbas says that you were always a good worker.
Yip yip. Lamy always hardworking. Always works. Lamy now self-employed.
Do you want to come with me to the surface?
If Lamy wanted to, he already be back. Stay here.
But surely the other gnomes miss you.
I no care. Lamy will stay down here.
All right. May I ask why?
My master no be happy that Lamy simply walk out of workplace. Lamy no want to get in trouble.
I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Lamy better not say any more. Otherwise, homie tell master everything and Lamy get in trouble.
What do you want to do with the crystals down here?
Lamy collect so many dingy for Orikulki. If Lamy has mountain full of shiny stones, he can die with honor.
I don't understand.
No matter, homie. You not GNU. What you do
I
here?
don't want to see your sort anymore.
Listen, short and sweet is the principle. Activate the spell and fire. And always attack the nearest opponent.
Lamy wants to stay in the well.
Really? All right. I'll check on him later. Thank you for trying. Yip yip.
No, nothing here for me.
These foul creatures really are everywhere! Stop running and fight! Oi, coward! Who's lying on the ground now?
I found your prism.
Well done. Give it to me.
How about a reward?
So, the honor of working for the mages no longer suffices. Well, what do you want to have?
How about a prism?
I thought you might say that. I have no further use for mine. Keep it. But don't think I'm always this easily persuaded.
Am I ready to be promoted to Guardian?
Let me think. You still haven't done enough for us to deserve promotion. Keep making yourself useful around the camp. Maybe you'll be ready someday.
Books on physical constitution and the psyche. I feel sleepy just looking at them. Books. Various compendium. A trivial story. Books on geography of the Western Hemisphere. Training with the sword was his passion until the end of his days. The magic sheath of his sword was completely worn out. Presumably, he was buried with it in his grave on Keela. I see. Show me how to conjure a lightning bolt.
That new knowledge will help you. It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth, but he died before he could imbibe the deadly water himself. The vial is said to be buried on Tacarigua. I see.
stop. Master Lumbrock's private quarters are not the place for you.
Is that so?
Yes, and my orders were extremely clear. Nobody is allowed to enter, and I'm sticking to that.
Let me through.
Without good reason, no.
Master Lumbrock asked me to get a book.
Oh, he did he? Well, I happen to know the book's in his quarters. So tell me its title. Let's see if you're telling the truth.
Metaphysical Transcendence.
We do have that book. All right, you can pass. But remember, only that book, nothing else. Don't bother me while I'm working.
I'm one of you now.
What? Yes? All right, you're one of us. Wait a second. Don't go away. I need to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What? You're still here? Okay, wait. I'm really very busy right now, see? Some quartz was found. I'm not sure. What?
What kind of quartz?
Quartz? Oh, I see. Yes. They showed up when the Darklands appeared. Each of them has very special properties.
What are the quartz for?
That's a good question. We don't know. But a lot of them have magical properties. They may be useful.
Where are the quartz?
Where they... Didn't I just tell you? They're in the Darklands. They are very rare and usually in places that are hard to reach. At least that's what I've learned from the one quartz found so far.
Get to the point.
Yes. How about you bring me some of those quartz? I'd even consider a promotion if you managed to do that.
I'll find the quartz for you.
You'll need great skill to find the quartz. Here, take this spell. It will enable you to reach even the most remote quartz. And just to make sure you don't miss it, you could also take some astral vision prisms with you. Some quartz is made more visible under the influence of various astral visions.
Which astral visions do I need?
You don't need any. It would just make your search substantially easier. You must go to the Black Lands of Tyrannus, Keeler, and Calidor. You need the vision of gold, the vision of magic, and the vision of the alchemist. That way you will be equipped for any eventuality. Go and talk to Ilvar. He'll tell you where to find the prisms.
I've done that already.
Oh, well... Then you know what you have to do.
I don't have enough. I still have a few questions about the quartz. Where should I use the vision of gold to find quartz?
You should try the Dark Lands on Calador. Use the vision of gold to find gold quartz. You must know that the structure of quartz changes depending on what sort of people live on the island. You shouldn't be surprised that on Calador, of all places, it looks like gold.
Why?
The people on Calador are extremely poor, and many of them long for riches. At least that's my admittedly rather unsophisticated theory.
Where should I use the vision of magic to find quartz?
You'll have to head to the Dark Lands on Keela. That doesn't quite fit my theory. Maybe it has to do with the strong voodoo of the Keela. No, that can't be. Anyway, I already have an astral quartz from Keela. It radiates very powerful magic, so you should use the vision of magic there.
Where should I use the vision of the alchemist to find quartz?
You should definitely be able to find some in the Dark Lands here on Tyrannus. I expect that the quartz on Tyrannus has assumed a very complex structure. Might be down to our complex experiments. But keep in mind, shadow quartz will certainly be very difficult to find.
What can you teach me?
Just ask. Where's...
Hey, didn't I tell you to get me a book?
Yes, but...
Don't talk back. You appear to be poorly suited for such a simple task. I expected more from one of our own. I may talk to Magnus and see if the mines are better suited for you after all. Now return to your chores, wastrel.
I've got the book you wanted.
Ah, now he finally has it. Give it here, then. Here, take this gold. Buy yourself some new shoes so you'll be faster next time.
Show me how to conjure up a rain of fire.
Be careful with that, it's no toy.
As for the Mage's crystals, I've emptied all the Mage's chests.
I'm impressed. Not bad. Were you brought up by gnomes? I'd give anything to see the look on their faces when they realize the chests are empty. One final piece of advice. Don't boast about it in the camp. Otherwise the crystals will be gone before you can say Inquisition.
Anything you can teach me?
If your offer's fair.
Steal from me, would you?
Interested in a prism stone?
Interested in a kicking? I know that Ilvar sent you, so don't put a fast one on me.
I wasn't fucking going to.
Good. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity. Even if the mages have my respect, sometimes they just take too bloody long. Oh right, I almost forgot. Welcome to the ranks of the Guardians, comrade.
I have a prism stone from Master Ilvar for you.
Really? Let me see it.
Whoa, hang on. No one said it was free.
I thought Ilvar told you to give me the stone.
He did, but he didn't say I should do it without being compensated.
I see you figured out which way the wind's blowing. I hope it won't make me blind. Eye patches don't look good on me. Well, I'll be off then.
It looks like we're comrades now.
Well, who would have thought it? Just got into the camp and you're already up to your neck in it. And I may even have a little something for a comrade like you. A spell that will open complicated locks in a jiffy. But it doesn't come free of charge, of course.
This magic you talk about.
Yes?
What are these magic crystals actually made of?
Well, crystal, of course. Your point being?
Oh, forget it. What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
I'm not good enough yet. Can you teach me anything?
If you have some ready cash.
I don't have enough gold. What do you have to offer?
Choose something.
Can you teach me anything?
If you have some ready cash.
Teach me how to distill my own rum.
Just go to a distillery. Water, sugar, some yeast, and then you wait a while. But be careful. The foreshot and tail can make you blind. It might be best if you tested your first few concoctions on other people until you found the perfect temperature.
I don't have enough gold.
Don't you dare touch anything. get lost. Get out of here.
Mind that you take off your shoes before stepping inside.
Here, a prism stone from Master Ilvar.
Well, you made a name for yourself with them. I always get my orders from the general, never from the mages directly. Not bad for a newcomer. Got a tip for a friend on how you manage that?
Yeah, shut up and take the stone.
Some friend you are. I hope we never share a watch. Right, let's have it.
Here.
Hom is all mad.
The mage's word is Listen, always pay attention to the person.
I bet you've collected a few crystals already, huh?
I finagled some.
Very good. I was stripped of everything because the mages have been robbed. I'm sure you can help me out with some crystals.
Get your own crystals.
You think you can come here and talk like that? Not with me, you can. Give me the crystals.
Listen, always pay attention to the person next to you. You have to cover each other's backs. You win in a battle with an attack, but defense wins the war. The teamwork must be right. Pay attention to the battlefield. Use the depths of the available space to wield your magic.
Oh, fight!
Go on! I don't want to be at issues right now.
Weapon!
Oh, I hate headaches.
Well, that didn't work out.
Yeah, all right. Just leave me alone.
You won't find
anyone who...
What?
I'm sure I still had an apple.
Right there.
This is the place. The beginning of the end. This is where we will herald a new age.
What are you talking about?
What? Oh, nothing. I'm just awed every time I see this structure. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to handle yourself. wait for me!
Ooh.
You should have fled when you had the chance. Hey, wait for me! That was a tough fight! These foul creatures really are everywhere! When you had the chance. Here I come. Here I come! foul creatures really are everywhere! The bigger the opponent, the greater the glory! Your size. These foul creatures really are everywhere! Only good beasts are dead beasts.
I found your Urikulki.
Oh! Zakir thought Urikulki was safe in chest of Matafaruko. Now Zakir needs new hiding place. A better hiding place.
You'll manage.
Yep. Zakir is smarter than any homie.
Why is a pipe your Urikulki?
Wood smoker is strange dingy. Turns herbs into smoke. Tastes lovely.
You smoke?
Yes, but only when nobody looking. Zakir doesn't want to have to share. Zakir doesn't care that others are poor. The important thing is Zakir rich.
He who disrespects the rules will receive no respect.
Master Ilvar sent me to bring you this prism.
Master Ilvar? As if the cowl wearers were any better. What am I supposed to do with it? You won't see any creatures near the mine camp anyway. And what's more, you're the backstabber who blackened my name with Frink. They docked me a whole week's pay because of you. And I'll accept nothing from you until you give me 1,000 gold.
About the prism. If you don't want the prism, then someone else will get it.
You think that's gonna work? Nah, my friend. I know the way it works. I'm sure that Ilvar mentioned the possibility of a reward. If you don't carry out the task exactly the way he wants, there won't be anything. So stop with the games.
1,000 gold. You trying to take me for a ride?
I warned you not to tell on me to Frink. That's the price for the likes of you. So pay him, or make sure that Magnus gives me my due.
Put that thing away!
See what happens when you piss people off?
dizzy. I don't feel like talking to you. I don't feel like talking to you.
Your reward was pathetic.
Be glad I gave you anything at all.
Anyone else would have given me more.
Oh, really? I'm still in command here.
Yeah, but for how long?
You don't have the connections to be strutting around like you own the place.
Wait and see.
Take this gold and piss off.
Teach me something.
If you've got gold, I can teach you how to give someone a serious tongue lashing.
I don't have enough gold.
Nene!
Must tap beams.
Panu haka haka!
Wants to be in peace.
Good hunting. Good hunting.
An accursed shadow demon! Come here, foul!